Hey loves, thanks for watching and welcome back. I hope everybody's doing well today. So getting into the video, I have a special package from Maniology. They sent me some stuff over to review for you guys. So the first thing I'm going to open is this mini stamper station. This thing is so cute, plus it is small. It can fit right in your purse, so you can take it anywhere. And just look how convenient and so much easier it is to stamp. Plus inside it does have 20 sheets. Here you can kind of do your design and then it shows you where to peel it. And you just want to peel that back and that's where you can clean your stamper. It is so cute and just look how convenient. And it's only $8, plus you could use my code and save an extra 10%. And I will have that linked in the description along with my coupon code for anybody that is interested. And the first stamping plate, when I seen this one, I just had to get it because it is definitely really cute. And a lot of these designs are trending right now. And a lot of them, it would be so hard for me to actually draw. So I was really thankful for this one. And this one is M538, the tattoo one. And just look how gorgeous every design is. And the second one is this Halloween one. I know it's a little late, but I just could not help myself when I seen the lace and everything. Just look how gorgeous. This one is M513. And it is just stunning. Every design. And this one is Harvest Hues. All three of these are definitely gorgeous. I always have such a hard time picking just because they're all stunning. And just look how gorgeous these are. They are definitely perfect for fall. So now that I have everything out, I am just going to swatch the tops of them. And I did leave the names on the screen for you guys as well. And this one is Falling Leaves, B529. This is a gorgeous green. So this one I did hold too long, so it didn't stamp, so I will have to do this one again. And just look how gorgeous that is. I always get so excited when I'm able to pick up the picture. And this color just really pops with that white color. So now I'm going to do Silver Birch 530. This is a gorgeous silver. And you can see this one looks stunning with the white and the black. Just look how gorgeous that is. And this one is Cinnamon Spark B531. This is a gorgeous red. And as you see, it looks stunning over the white and the black. And here is all three of them swatched. I kind of held this one too long so the image didn't transfer all the way, but they are all still gorgeous and I am super excited to use them. So now I'm just going to use my press-it stand and I'm just going to play around with the designs a little bit. So you just want to make sure you put a good amount on one side. You want to take your scraper at a 90-degree angle, and you really don't want to scrape no more than twice just because you're taking more of the polish out of the design. And then I like to kind of roll my stamper onto the design before I transfer it. And look how stunning. So you want to make sure you hurry. Time is everything. And then look how gorgeous that transferred. Like, I am super excited that I'm able to stamp now. So for anybody that is having a hard time with stamping, I highly recommend trying Maniology's stamping kit. It is not very expensive and I promise you, you will love it. So now you want to make sure you take 100% acetone and clean your plates. And you want to make sure you use your stamping station or Scotch tape to clean your stamper, because if you use the acetone, it'll make it cloudy. And you want to be able to see through it to transfer your design. So now I'm going to take this gorgeous red and I'm going to make sure I put a good amount on one side. And then you want to take your scraper and scrape it down through that design. And you do want to make sure you hurry, because if not, your design will not transfer properly. And just look how gorgeous this picks up. You want to kind of roll it on the design. And you can just see through the back of it just how gorgeous that is. And everything is in real time, so you guys can see how easy all of this really was. And then you just want to take your stamper, clean it on your station, and you can use the same piece for a while. Like, it is definitely really sticky. So then you want to make sure you take your 100% acetone and clean your plate. So now I'm going to use this gorgeous green, and I'm going to use it on one of the smaller designs. So you want to make sure you put enough on one side. Take your scraper at a 90-degree angle, and you really want to try not to scrape more than twice, just because you're taking that polish out. And then I kind of like to roll my stamper on the design, and just look how gorgeous that picked up. So now I'm just going to do another smaller design, and I'm just going to play around with it a little bit before we start our set. So now we switched plates, and I'm just doing the same thing, just kind of playing around and really getting to get used to the designs, if that makes sense. So I'm just doing the same thing that I did on the first plate. You just want to make sure you put a good amount on one side. Take your scraper at a 90-degree angle and scrape it through that design. Then I like to take and roll to pick up. And just look how stunning and easy that was. And having the stamper station just makes it so much more convenient of cleaning your stamper, if that makes sense. So right here I noticed there was some fuzzies on the bottom of my stamper, so I'm just going to take it and clean it really good before I put it back on there, just to make sure there's no hair or dust or anything like that. So now I'm just going to try the next design. You want to make sure you put enough gel polish on one side. Then you want to scrape your angle at a 40-degree angle, and you don't really want to scrape more than twice because you're taking the polish out of the design. And then you kind of want to roll to pick it up, and look how gorgeous and easy this design transferred. So now I'm going to do the next one, and I'm using this gorgeous green. You want to make sure you hold your stamper at a 40-degree angle and then roll your stamper on the design, and just look how gorgeous. So if I can do this, anybody can. So if you are struggling with stamping, I highly recommend you try one of these kits. They are not very expensive, but they are perfect. And I will have the link in my description along with my coupon code for anybody that is interested. So now we're going to create a spooky set using these stamping plates. So if you put a design on the nail and it's crooked and you don't like it, so all you have to do is take a little bit of acetone and wipe it off, and I'm going to show you how to do that in a second. So when you finally get it how you want it, then you can leave it. So then I'm going to move to the next one, and I'm pretty sure I used the silver bats for the Frenchies. So now I'm going to use this gorgeous red and this beautiful lace design. So now we're just going to do the same thing for the pinky nail. You want to make sure you put it good enough on one side. Use your scraper at a 90-degree angle, and you don't want to scrape it through too many times. And then you want to take your stamper and just kind of roll it over the design, and look how beautiful and easily it picked up. So now I'm going to take a little bit of acetone and I'm going to remove the design off the middle nail. I just wanted to try something different. And literally this is all you have to do to remove it. So now you just want to line it up and stamp it, and that's pretty much it for today's video. So I just want to thank everybody for watching. If you haven't hit that like and subscribe yet, please do. I hope everybody has a great day. Bye.